Lincoln as a polished politician. On December 5, 1836, Abraham Lincoln attended the opening session of the 10th General Assembly in Vandalia. This session was held in a new building just recently completed by the citizens of Vandalia to serve as the state capitol. It was located in the middle of the public square on the north side of Galatian Street, between 3rd and 4th Street. The people of Vandalia had constructed this building in hopes of keeping the state capitol in Vandalia. The former capitol on 4th Street had been poorly constructed and was in need of repair, almost from the start. The 4th Street building was demolished and some of the materials were reused to construction of the new capitol. The building you see before you is that capitol. The building that Lincoln and the other legislators entered on that December day in 1836 looked substantially different from the building of today. That building did not have the back or front porticos. The cupola at the top of the building was octagonal and featured a rounded roof line. Since the building was made of bricks, it was not originally painted white as it is today. Workmen had just completed the building, so the plaster was still wet. The interior was said to be humid and damp. Lincoln was joined by 8 other members of the legislature from Sangamon County. They were to become known as the Long Nine since they were all over 6 feet tall. One of their chief objectives for this session was to move the state capitol to Springfield. They also wanted to pass a bill providing for a system of internal improvements. Lincoln and the other members of the Long Nine were successful in achieving both of these goals. By the way, this says Indian Land Sessions in Illinois, 1818. Sessions completed before 1818, which would be here and here, up here and here. Covered by sessions both before and after 1818, that would be these lines right here. Ceded and retroceded to the Indians before 1818, and that's this and this. And not covered by sessions before 1818, that would be this up here. Less than 20 years before, in March of 1819, 6 commissioners meeting in Kaskaskia picked Vandalia to become the new state capital. The commissioners did not pick a site farther north because that area, including the future site of Springfield, was still considered Indian territory.